Greetings folks, I'm on the Norwegian Prima. This is Jason here. I'm going to do a full tour. Check it out, we got this cruise in Iceland. This was an inaugural cruise, so this is the first time this ship was setting sail. We had a great time. Let me just give you a little preview of deck 6. We're going to start off here. This is the atrium and the Penrose bar. If we walk right through here, this is the casino. All the way down at the end is the Belvedere bar and a couple of dining venues. So let's go ahead and take a look at deck 6. We're starting here on deck 6 at the front of the ship. Right here is where decks 6, 7, and 8 converge. This is the Penrose bar. Right here is the atrium. Right next to the atrium is Cruise Next, and we're heading right into the casino. Cruise Next is where you would book a future cruise if you were on board. They usually give you pretty good deals. So here in the casino you can play baccarat, craps, roulette, poker. The major part of the casino is non-smoking, but if you go through this room right here, there is a smoking section right here. There is also a high roller section, which is over by the Penrose bar. All the way in the back is the Belvedere bar. It's an extremely cozy atmosphere back here. There's a long, nice couch, comfortable seating, comfortable stools. There are also 2 dining venues back here, the Commodore room and Cagney Steakhouse. Now the Commodore room is part of the main dining, so there is no extra charge. It's included in your cruise fare. And it is freestyle dining, so you can come in whenever you want. There are no reservations required. Directly on the other side of the Belvedere bar is Cagney Steakhouse. Cagney Steakhouse is part of the specialty dining. If you'd like to know the prices of specialty dining, check out the link underneath the description of the video under dining. Let's take a look at deck 7. So check it out, we're gonna go by guest services. This right here is Sid Norman's in the Improv, the Metropolitan Bar, and then back here is the Sushi Bar, the Japanese Steakhouse, and Hudson's, which is another complimentary dining venue. So going back to deck 7, starting off more at the front, is the Shore Excursions desk. Right next to that is Starbucks. Check it out, folks. If you like the ship and want to book this cruise, make sure you give us a call. I'm going to put my 1-800 number right there on the screen. See, as what our specialty is that we provide you with discounted rates. Norwegian loves us. I go to all their ships. I make videos. They invite me on all the inaugurals. So what they allow us to do is offer you their cabins at a discounted rate. It's amazing. Keep in mind, these rates are unpublished, so you have to give us a call to get these rates. Right next to Starbucks is guest services. In the middle here is Sid Norman's, the Poorhouse. So this is an amazing venue. It's a wonderful place to have a beer or a mixed drink. Most of the night, it's just a place to relax and have a drink. But there are amazing shows that you won't want to miss. Wonderful rock shows that just bring you in the mood of a cruise. But check this out. Right across the hall from Sid Norman's is IP Improv. This is where you'll come in and watch the comedians. But take a look at this. After that, there's a DJ that comes in and there's dancing until the late hours of the night. I found this to be a very popular venue. It was always packed. Down the way here a little bit is the Metropolitan Bar. This is a more relaxed place to have a drink. Right next to the Metropolitan Bar is the Humidor Lounge. This is where you can smoke a cigar, hang out with some nice people. Now, if you don't have your own cigars, you can buy them on board. Okay, let's keep on moving right along. We're still here on deck 7. Let's take a look at Le Bistro. This is the French restaurant. This is also part of the specialty dining. Norwegian has excellent promotions. So even though this is specialty dining, it still may be included depending on your promotion. When you call us, ask us about it. Over here is the Sushi Bar and restaurant. On a lot of their ships, all they had was the sushi bar, but here they have combined a restaurant and a sushi bar together. Right across the hall from the sushi restaurant is the Japanese Steakhouse. This is the restaurant where the Japanese chefs cook the meal right in front of you. I can't guarantee you that all the chefs are going to be Japanese though. Here's what I can guarantee though. If you try it, you'll like it. Okay, all the way in the back here is Hudson's. Hudson's is part of the complimentary dining. It goes all the way around the back of the ship and has panoramic views of the ocean. How about we jump up to deck 8? We're going to go by the whiskey bar, the shops. Straight ahead is the photo gallery. If we keep going all the way down to the back, we're gonna go right by the local bar and grill. And here, all the way in the back is Indulge Yourself Food Hall. If we keep going, we're gonna come to Ocean View Boulevard. This goes all the way around deck 8. Let's head on back to the front, take a look at the theater. The theater spans deck 7 and 8. You'll notice something about the theater is that the front seats fold down and go all the way back. So this area becomes a dance club at night. So you have the improv that will have a DJ where you can dance, and you'll also have shows and dancing here in the theater. Right outside the theater is the whiskey bar. So keep in mind, we are at the front of the ship. Here in the whiskey bar, you'll find nice places to sit, comfortable chairs, a circular bar, which is pretty cool. There's also chairs over here with a coffee table. Now, if we look down, we'll see the seating area right in front of Starbucks, and there's stairs so that you can go from Starbucks up to the whiskey bar. This is owned by Scarpetta. This is the Italian restaurant. The Italian restaurant is also part of the specialty dining. The cool thing about specialty is that it's there in case you want a variance of dining options. You don't have to eat in the specialty restaurants if you don't want to. There are plenty of regular dining options available. As you leave Scarpetta and walk down deck 8, you're going to go through all of the stores to be able to get to the back of the ship. So here you'll find watches, glasses, jewelry. You'll also go through the photo gallery. Now, the photo gallery is where you'll find the pictures that the photographers took of you while you were on the ship. This is the local bar and grill. On one side of the bar and grill, you'll find the bar. This is the bar right here. And on the other side, you'll find the restaurant. Keep in mind that most of the venues here go out to Ocean Boulevard. Ocean Boulevard is that deck that goes all the way around deck 8, which is outside. Let's take a look at the other side and see the grill. The local grill is a nice comfy spot to grab a quick bite. Hamburgers, wings, you can order a Cobb salad. They have TVs all around so you can watch sports. And of course it goes out here to Ocean Boulevard. Right across is Los Lobos. That is the Mexican restaurant. Los Lobos is part of the specialty dining. Let's take a look at Indulge Yourself Food Cafe. This is all the way in the back of the ship. There are many different types of venues and it's easy to order. You just get on this iPad right here, make your order, swipe your card, and they will deliver it to you. Some of the venues are complimentary and some there are a charge. For example, Starbucks is going to be charged. Coco's is going to be charged. Many other venues are included in your cruise fare. There is rotisserie chicken. There is Cued Texas Smokehouse. There's also The Garden, Tamara, noodles. You can also order a tapa. Many different types of cuisine here. The cool thing is that all you have to do is make it back here, and there's going to be something that you're going to enjoy. There's also a bar all the way here in the back, Luna Bar. You'll also find a dessert bar, which was one of my favorites. Also, you can come in for breakfast. They'll have little sandwiches and croissants available. Let's go out here and take a look at Ocean Boulevard. This is the outer deck that goes all the way around the ship. It's pretty cool. A lot of people like to just walk down it and go for a stroll. There's also a couple of pools, plenty of loungers, and a bar all the way here at the back. The bar is really cool because when you're setting sail, you can always come back here, sit down, and enjoy the views. You'll see that this area begins to fill up during sail away. Is what I really liked about it back here were the abundance and different types of chairs and loungers available. If you get a little thirsty and the bar is a little busy, there's a self-serving drink station right here. So if you want to hydrate yourself, you can just come on over here. You just swipe your card and fill up your drink. One of the nicest amenities out here are the infinity pools. The cool thing about it is that there is one on this side and there's also one on the other side. Right next to the infinity pools are very comfortable loungers for two, which are really nice, especially if you're with your better half. Let's head on up to deck 16 and take a look at the spa. When you first walk in, you'll see the barbershop and the beauty salon. The best thing to do is to come in on the first day, come into the spa, they'll take you on a full tour and they'll show you all the services. They'll also give you a tour here of the thermal suites. The thermal suites consist of these two heated pools when you first walk in, heated chairs. There's also a cold room, an infrared sauna. You'll find a charcoal sauna. Each have different effects on the body. There's also a Finnish sauna. Down here is the salt room. And all the way down here at the very end of the corridor is the steam room. The steam room is one of my favorites. It's really cool to go into the steam room and then go into the ice room. Here is the Haven area. This is exclusive only for guests who are staying in Haven Suites. So let's take a look at this exclusive area. When you first walk into the area, there is comfortable couches and chairs, and each are sectioned off. So it's really cool and cozy if you're with your family and you just want to come in and have a little private area for you to sit around and talk. In the middle, there is a bar. The bar is wrapped around in a circle. It has couches on the side and panoramic views while you're cruising, which is an extremely nice amenity. Over here is a little table if you got some work to do. Outside is the bar. So this Haven area has 2 bars. Most Haven areas, or let's say all the Haven areas on the other ships, only have 1 bar. This has an inside bar and an outside bar. There are also little cabanas and nice places to lie in the sun. If you look next to the pool right here, you'll see comfortable chairs for 2, so you can hang out with your better half and enjoy the views back here at the back of the pool. Also here at the back of the pool, check this out. There is a sauna and a cold room. So this is exclusive for Haven guests. Now check this out. If you want to use the thermal suites and you are in the Haven, there is an extra charge. However, if you're in a spa suite, then you have complimentary access to the thermal suites. Now, if you're in a regular spa suite, you also have access to the thermal suites. But if you just have a regular cabin, then there is an additional daily or weekly charge. Here in the Haven area, you'll notice there are 2 decks. There is a pool on the lower deck, and there are hot tubs here on the upper deck. Here in the Haven area, you'll also find the Haven restaurant. The Haven restaurant is one of the amenities of the Haven area that you're gonna get when you book a Haven. There are other amenities as well. For example, you'll be able to skip the lines at ports of call with your own personal escort. They provide you with your own butler. You have 24-hour concierge, and you can also do white tablecloth in suite dining. Also keep in mind that you can dine here in the outside area of the Haven as well. Let's take a look at Pulse. This is the fitness center. Here you'll find Stairmasters, treadmills. You can enjoy fitness classes. If you want to take a yoga class or a spin class, there are free weights, plenty of machines. This gym is actually better than a lot of gyms that I've seen in many places. Let's take a look at the Galaxy Pavilion. This is a virtual reality games area. There are many different types of activities. So for example, this is a huge 4-wheel drive truck where you race around the track, go through jumps, and try and beat people. Now all these guys, they're in an actual race against each other. Over here you have Lightspeed. There are many other different types of virtual reality type games. Make sure when you're on board, you check it out. It's a lot of fun. I like this one where you can play golf or play football. There's also roller coasters. In the back here, there's an escape room. When I was on board, the escape room wasn't ready yet, but it should be ready by the time this video goes up. So check that out. The observation lounge is one of my favorite places. It's perfect when you just want a place where you can come and chill and enjoy the views. It goes all the way around the front of the ship. There's a bar, places to relax. Take a look at this. When you first walk in, you're gonna see chairs. Take a look at those views. There are couches and chairs. There are board games available, so those are fun to play here. There's a bar right here. There are comfortable stools, or you can grab one of those seats right in front of the bar. You can come on in here for breakfast. They have croissants and a drink station. You can grab a coffee, a juice, some cereal, yogurt. Okay, let's take a look at the main pool area. So on this ship, there are 4 pools. There's the main pool area, the pool all the way in the back of the ship, and the 2 infinity pools that are on the side of the ship. Not counting the pool in the Haven area, because that's exclusive. Now this pool, take a look at this. Right above it is the go-kart track. On either side of the pool are hot tubs. This hot tub is right underneath the water slide. Right underneath the go-kart track is the pool bar. This is Wave's pool bar. Right behind that is the buffet, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Also guys, hey, remember that when you call us and book, ask about our rate monitoring. Did you know that if the price of your cabin goes down, you can actually get the better rate? That's right. When you give us a call, make sure you ask us about it. So let's go ahead and go up a little bit and take a look at one of the water slides. Well, I'm sorry, there's only one water slide. The other slides are actually dry slides. This right here is the kids' splash area. So you're gonna go right past the kids' splash area when you go up to the water slide. So let's head on up there. So this is the only water slide on board. However, there are 3 other slides, but they are dry slides. This one you'll need an inner tube and you just go around that little circle there. It's a lot of fun because there's a little drop to it. So a lot of people like to go on over and over again. Right next to the water slide, there's this little sun tanning area. But check this out, if we go straight past the main pool area, underneath the go-kart track, we're gonna end up right here in the buffet area. And if we go all the way out the back, we're gonna go right into the vibe area. So let's go ahead and take a look at the buffet. The buffet is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's part of the complimentary dining. So the cool thing about it is that not only are there plenty of restaurants where you can dine in for free, which means included in your cruise fare, but you also have the option to come into the buffet. Now, when you go to our website, you'll notice that there is online booking available. The reason why I ask you to call us is because to get an unpublished rate or to get one of our cabins in group space that we book years in advance to get the huge major discounts, it takes an experienced agent to look into that for you. See, as what we do is no matter what happens, we're going to offer you an exclusive agency discount, which means that you're going to get all the promotions that Norwegian offers you. For example, if you wanted a drink package or the dining package, we're going to provide you with those. But in addition, we're also going to provide you with an exclusive agency discount. It's amazing and our clients love it. They always call us back because, hey, when you're saving money, you're happy. And that's what we do. We make you happy. So make sure you give us a call. Now remember, here in the buffet, you can get coffee 24/7. You only need to get a coffee at Starbucks if you want a Starbucks coffee, but there's always coffee available. Now, if we go around to the back of the buffet, we're gonna go into the vibe area. Now, there's this little place where you can grab a burger and a hot dog before you get there. The vibe area is exclusive for guests who have bought the day pass. So there is a charge to hang out in this area. You'll notice that the loungers are a little bit thicker, more comfortable. There's plenty of shade, plenty of umbrellas. There's also comfortable chairs for 2, comfortable chairs for 1. There's a bar. There are also a couple of hot tubs. This is pretty phenomenal. Some of the footage here is taken while we were going into Amsterdam, so we're in the locks right now being lowered. This is a perfect spot to get a view of that. Right here is the bar. So you have a couple hot tubs, bar, plenty of loungers, nice music. It's a pretty cool area. Now, if you look above the vibe area, you're gonna see a bar. This is the Speedway bar. It's one of my favorite bars. You come here to the back of the ship, you relax, grab one of these stools right here. I had a lot of friends on board, by the way. Hang out. You have perfect views. You have a perfect view of the vibe area, but you also have the perfect view of the ocean. Now, the stadium is where you'll find a lot of different games, which you'll have to interact with other people, like ping pong. You can also play beer pong. You'll need to bring your own beer, so you'll have to bring that up with you. There's also foosball and ping pong. I like the table tennis. There are dartboards, and there's many of them. There is a putt-putt golf. There is the dry slide. So check this out. You get in this little blanket and you head on down to deck 8. It's pretty cool when you're on deck 8. You'll hear people screaming and being dropped, and then they'll get out from down there. Right here is the putt-putt golf course. It's pretty cool. I like the theme. There's all different types of fun holes to play on. Now folks, if you're watching this video and you're already booked, make sure you go and do your online check-in. Whether you book with us or whether you book with Norwegian, you're still gonna do your online check-in. It's very important that you do that before you get to the ship. Now in this area, you're also gonna find the speedway. This is really cool. This is where you're gonna ride the go-karts. The go-karts I found to be fast. I didn't realize that they were gonna be that fast, so I had a lot of fun on the go-karts. Over here is Palomar. This is another one of the specialty dining restaurants. It's over here right by the buffet area. It has awesome panoramic views while you're at sea or at port. And over here is Food Republic. This restaurant is a la carte. Well, hey folks, thanks for joining me. Remember to get the best rate guaranteed. Give me a call. My number is down below. I hope you have a wonderful day.